The questions written on the side of this van are not rhetorical, and they're directed toward anyone who has ever owned a home. Unfortunately, for the woman who owns the home we're about to enter, the answer to these questions are yes, yes, and oh yes.
This is Mrs. Frazier. This is Mrs. Frazier's house. These are Mrs. Frazier's neighbors' houses. What do all these houses have in common? A sewer line. That's why I'm here, with the men of the Omega Company, Carl, Craig, Frank, and company owner, Gary. Gary tells me it's something to do with a toilet. Sounds simple enough. Get me a plunger, and we're out of here.
I am ready.
Okay, let me show you what we got.
This doesn't look so bad at all.
Well, fine, just protecting the floor here, but let's see the basement. Be careful, we have to go down here.
Okay.
All right.
What in the heck happened
The
here?
whole thing backed up.
Gary, look at the toilet. What a fountain of feces flew out of here.
Massive sewage backup.
Her basement is full of the entire neighborhood's
Sewage.
poo.
Yeah, exactly. You have that much sewage, it means that it comes from the street, the city line.
Oh,
And that's what happened.
God. This is a total disaster.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, this poor woman is just minding her own business, living her life, and the sewage from the neighborhood comes flying out of a toilet in her basement.
Exactly.
You've obviously seen a lot of bad things. How does this rate on the list?
On a scale from 1 to 10, that
Yeah.
would be like a 5.
No.
Yeah.
What
5.
the? If this is a 5, what's a 6? What's a 7? I don't even want to know about an 8. We got some work to do,
Got some work to do.
but we got a crew.
And you.
And me. Good Lord. That just doesn't seem possible. Everything that we've just seen so far in the basement came up through here.
Exactly.
How do you go about cleaning a toilet that looks like this?
I mean, come on. They had to have some high-tech machine to clean this mess too, right?
Well, the first thing we have to do, Mike, is you have to get acquainted with this tool right here.
What is this?
This tool here is called the pooper scooper.
This is called a garden trowel.
For us, it's a pooper scooper.
You're not going to tell me that we're going to scoop the poop out of the pot with a garden trowel.
Make sure you get it all in the bag.
Where do you start in a toilet? I mean, you go in deep? Do you go around the edge?
Your main concern is cleaning around the edge first, and then dig in. So now you get acquainted with all of the people in the neighborhood just from the school.
You know, I prefer the good old-fashioned barbecue.
Looks like you're stirring up a pot there, Mike.
It's like a giant mixing bowl from hell. I'm in the Bahamas. I'm in the sun. It's nice. Everything is good. Everything's happy. I'm in a nice, warm, happy place. I'm not covered in poo. Sweet. Good. Now, see, that's way too much toilet paper. No. Why does it have so many different colors in it?
Those are the turds that different people make. That's the color.
Nobody makes a turd like that and lives.
Sure they do.
Come on, it's orange.
Yeah?
Oh.
It's not that bad.
Not that bad. Oh, see, we're getting down to the juice here.
A moment. Got the machine fired up. Hose is going. Keep it up. I can feel it shaking in my hands. Oh, God.
All right, Mike, that's deep enough.
That's far enough? Okay.
Now it's starting to look like a toilet in Grand Central Station.
Pretty much.
Well, yeah, this bathroom's going to be good as new when we're done with it.
Good as new. You'll be standing in line to use this little slice of heaven.
Ah, this stuff is really sticky, isn't it? That is some dug-in poo. It looks a hell of a lot better than it did when we started. It looks so good, I'd use this toilet. And a couple days from now, after the bleach works its magic, This bathroom will be as good as new.
Time flies when you're having fun, but moves a lot more slowly when you're cleaning up poo. Once I'd finished scooping, scraping, and scrubbing the toilet, the job was done, and it was time to head home. And that meant one more trip through the kitchen.
Well, Miss Frazier, smells a whole lot better up here than it does down there. What are you cooking?
Some beans. Would you like to have some?
Beans, huh? You know, I think I'll pass.
Next time, then.
Next time.